welcome back. We're back in Timberborn today, and today we are going to be working out in our bay. We have got a lot of little islands to get connected, and we've got a couple of projects to get going out here. However, first, we have this strange project to rescue these beavers that got out here by who knows what means. So we are going to just drop them a nice platform out here. We're going to say that's very important. And then we're going to make sure that there's not supposed to be anybody out here. Let's see. Well, they won't let us move those guys back until this platform is done. But once it is, hopefully we can rescue them before they expire. Something else that we can do is I'm going to try and level these out here. So we're just going to take some dynamite and get these really knocked down. Let's go from here. There we go. We'll say a path. There we go. And there we go. We'll get those out of there. We want all of this stuff out of here too. There we go. All those can go. Let's get stairs up here. And we'll say stairs up here. Once they clear those out, we'll come back and put in the dynamite. Well, unfortunately, we only get to save one, but hopefully there's no more that gets stuck up here. I am still not sure how they're getting up here or why they're even getting transferred to up here. But for the moment, we are set on those. I'd like to get all of these little islands connected in out here, probably by bridge. So I think the first one we're going to do is try and take a look and see if we can come from, let's say this road right here, straight out into the bay, and maybe we can connect these three islands to it. We're going to start with a staircase here. There we go. And this is going to come out this way. Now, when the water is fully up, it is at this level, so this is where we're going to build from. And we're going to say, I would like, actually, we're going to start with a ladder here. That way they can go on the bridge or they can go underneath the bridge, but they should all connect together. We're going to grab the largest bridge that they have. The 6th one, there we go. Works just fine on top of that. Now let's take platforms and we will work our way out into the bay. There we go. And one is going to have to go there. Actually, no. We're going to go the other way. We're going to go 6 here. So we've got that. What do we got? There's 1, 2. So it needs to go right about there. There we go. Some days I do wish there was better tools for just estimating how far things are from other things, but that'll do just fine for now. They'll have a nice walkway out here, and then let's get another one in here. There's one. We'll do another bridge out from there. There we go. They're still working on underneath here. However, I forgot we can put a path in that gives them a little more access to get in some of the supports here. So we'll go ahead and do this. We might come out this way. It looks like that can go there. We're going to need another 3 here. There we go. And I would like to go one more bridge. That should be plenty. And then what we're going to do is since right now these bridges are considered lakeside and not our Bulls Island bridges, we are going to make a little transfer center here. This is where they will officially change district. And then from here, they can go out to the islands. And we'll just put in something like that. And they're going to need one more right there. Let's see. Do I want this bridge to go this way or this way? I think I actually want it to go the other way. So we'll take and grab this. Well, let's get rid of this one first. Grab this bridge. Turn it around this way. There we go. And I could probably eliminate this and move everything over just one tile. Here we go. Demolish buildings. Let's demolish these here. That way we remember where we were at. There we go. We'll do 3 across there. 1 here. There we go. Now we should be able to get all of this. Something like that. And then get our bridge right in there. We'll have a bridge come out here. We'll have a bridge come out there. And a bridge go out here. But I think we're going to have to move this slightly. Because I can put the district center in here, but then I can't get to these other 2 bridges. So let's move this one more time. Sometimes design is trial and error. You get in what you want, but you don't always get in what you need. So we're just going to do that and that. And then we take our bridges one more time. One can go to there. One can go to there. That one can connect out to that island. We will then put in our district crossing here. And we will use the roads from over there, which I believe are these. Wood, teeth, iron path. And there we go. That should give them a good start. It's probably going to take them a minute or 2 to get to that stuff in. So we'll just let them build and check back in on the mountains we were going to flatten. Some of it got removed, and it looks like with a higher priority, they're now taking care of that other stuff. So we're going to toss in dynamite here and dynamite here. We're going to do the same thing over here. And then come in and clear all this out as well. There we go. They didn't need to get those. Put all that in. We'll put all that in. And it's going to take them a minute to get up there to do all that dynamite, but that's okay. We'll get that and get it taken care of. Now, there was a mod. It's kind of in its experimental stage that lets you put down dynamite, and then you can tell it to put down another piece underneath it and underneath it so far, which is looking really promising. I tried it out the other day, but I found that if you put 1 dynamite down and then tell it to automate, say, 3 down, the way it has it working is as soon as this dynamite is put down, it explodes and puts the next one down waiting for you to go, which, as you can see here, if it starts putting in random ones, it might cause a bit of a problem. So I might reach out and see if maybe I can make a request to have it wait until all of them are done, and then have them explode and put its own layer down after that. I don't want this bridge to be the only way to reach some of these islands, so what I'm going to do is we're also going to come off of this in case they should need to go over to this island for any reason. And we'll come through here. There we go. And here, well, first thing we're going to want to say come down here. We will put in some wooden stairs. There we go. Some more stairs over here. Get a path over there. And we're going to say just take out all these trees. We don't really need the trees at the moment. And that will help us clean this out. And then we'll put in a bridge probably between here and here. Let's see if we do a long bridge here. Can we do another one? We probably couldn't do another long one there. So we'll take that out for now. And how many spaces is this? Let's do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So actually, I would need the 5 bridge to get that taken care of. And I've got science for it, so we might as well get it while we're here. We'll do that. We will put one platform right in the middle here. And then once they remove those, we can put the bridge on the other side as well. We're going to do the same thing over here and clean out some of these trees while we're waiting. Plus, it gives us a way up to this ledge a little bit easier. Actually, there already is a way up to this ledge, isn't there? Let's take our frog path, go over this way. There we go. And now we can take a set of stairs, go straight up there, and tell them, go ahead, clean out these trees as well. We do have some supplies going in over here, so I think it's time we could probably start working on going out into the deep end of the bay here and set up some water gathering structures out here. We can come out this way. Oops, something like this. We'll keep going until we get to the bottom here. There we go. I'm still waiting for the mod that will let you set the height and just have it put in platforms for you. That would be pretty awesome. There we go. Yep, just something like that. And now we have one bottom layer as well. Let's go over about that many for now. We'll do the 3s here. We'll do them there. There's this. There's this and this. And deep water pump. There we go. We'll start with just building up 4. I'm sure it will get much wider eventually. And then we might even build down to a second layer, but with the longer pipes, we might not need it. We seem to be running a consistent 18 to 20 beavers behind. So I'm going to go ahead, toss in this here. There we go. And we will make that very important. And when that's done, we'll put in another pod here. Hopefully that can get our beaver population up just a bit so that we can stop having these huge shortages. I'd like these buildings filled back up again so we can get some quicker building going on. We've definitely got the resources for it at the moment. Speaking of resources, I just noticed it looks like we don't have storage anywhere for eggplant rations. I don't know how I missed that, but we can definitely fix that really easy. We'll toss this medium warehouse in, and we'll just say, yep, eggplants go there, and that will let us store up to probably 200 more, which should boost our food even higher than it already is. Our beavers managed to get out to the island out here, and they've got the first level of trees out of there, which opens up the possibility for me to put in the other side of the bridge. There we go. And once they get these done, we can take off the very top layer of this island to give us a little more room to move around. We can also put in, hopefully, the other side of this bridge. Let's see, is it a 6? Is it a 5? What is it? It is actually 7. So we're just going to have to make its own platform. There we go. And we will toss in 6 bridge to here. That looks good. That can go in here. That will come out of there. And that should get our first island connected in. Now we're going to want to get connected in over here as well. We just want to make sure that it looks like this is the only level that they'll connect in at. So let's see if we can find a bridge. We'll start with the largest bridge here. We'll go that way. Now if I go here, how many in the middle do I need? 2? You know what? To me, that's acceptable. So we'll just do something like this. We will put in 2 in the middle here. We will probably need another way to get over here so that they can build that. Do that? Actually, no, they won't, because they'll be able to build on through this. And once this is here, this already has its support. So we should be okay there. Now that our bridge is set up here, let's see if we can go down the side of the map to these other islands over here, at least get it planned out. So we're going to take another single platform here just to give us a little more room on that. We're going to grab the large one here. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing. Single platform, large bridge. Now here, we've got kind of a unique problem. We can't really build down here because those are all water supplies there. So we're going to have to use a mod and maybe make just a bit of a hanging platform in the middle of nowhere. Let's see if we can add in. We do something like this. I grab a side platform here. And, oh, do I need the reinforced ones? I think I need the reinforced ones. However, there's a way around that. We will simply grab this. We'll grab this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We'll do the side one over here. There we go. And then everything will suddenly disappear, but then we'll find it again, and now we can simply remove those. Don't like the way that it leaves those supports. I don't think it used to do that. Well, we will see what we can come up with. There might be an alternate solution as well. There we go, we got it figured out. Instead of using the side platforms, we're using these side platforms middle piece 1 high. The long name, but when you do that, it does not leave the supports on it after you take that out of there. So you should be able to use those. Let's see if it'll let us put a bridge on there. Yes, it certainly will. However, there's not quite 12 in between here, so I will figure out the distance and we'll come back and take a look in a second. There we go. Turns out there was 10 between there, not 12, so we just used our 5x1 bridge, and now we have our super bridge across here, and I have a feeling there's going to be at least a couple of those here and there. With all of our bridges in over here, and they can start working on some other stuff, let's get this connected into the main bridge over here, or the main island, so they can start working on that. We've got a couple of beavers over here full time now. I've got up to 4. They have been working on getting out into the bay here, but maybe we can get them to put in some of the bridges as well. So let's see what we've got. We've got, this goes all the way up to, we're going to say right there. Let's put in another 6 bridge. There we go. And then let's put in the supports for that bridge. We'll put in 1 there. Then we need a 3 here. Nope, actually we need a 2, and we need it to be 1 over. There we go. And now there are, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll need the 3 bridge. Let's see if we can get this in there. Oh, well, it looks like we didn't need the 3 bridge, and this is on the wrong level. Well, good thing they hadn't started building that yet, right? Let's see, will a 3 fit here? No, I think I actually need a 4. No problem, we have plenty of science points to go around. So let's put you there. There we go. That's not too bad. In fact, we could probably change these out. Let's see. 6 there. And then we do some platforms in between here. Not quite perfect, but I think the symmetry on that is worth it. So we'll just leave it at that. Let's go ahead, put in the path for this. There we go. Of course, get the stairs, but let's get some nicer stairs while we're here. Here we go. Some metal stairs. And then the path can come up and connect in here for now. Our main path is in over here, so I'm going to remove some of this stuff here. There we go. And we'll actually remove this here as well. We don't need the double road. Now that we've got this over here, let's put in another district crossing here. And then over, see here, before I get further, this is where I would like a one-tile district crossing. It doesn't have to actually move any goods, but if we could just have a way to break the districts again with only one square, I think that would be very nice. In fact, if you could just do it in 4 directions, that would be even nicer. But hopefully that's something we get back in the future. You never know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but it is just something I would like to see come back. But here we have got our roads connecting those in, and then I think what we're going to do is once this bridge is put in, we're going to move this over to here. Let's set up for that large barrack. There we go. And you guys can make sure that you have a road. There we go. Very nice. Let's see if we can get maybe a campfire out here. That looks nice. And then we will also put in maybe some other nice amenities for them. Put something in there like that. We will get some small. Maybe we'll get a large. We'll get a large here. And we will say water can go there. We'll get a small in here for their morning coffee needs. And then on the sides, let's get, we'll do 1 medical bed here. We'll do 1 shrine here. And then we will take and we'll come out into the bay just a little bit so that we know we always have water here. Let's go, is this a 3? 3 tall. There we go. Nope, actually we don't need that. We need the 2 tall in 1 space over. There we go. Do a 2, 1 and a 1. Grab this. Road, maybe. There we go. And we can come out here and put a shower at the end for these beavers. And that should turn out pretty nice. Let's pause this first we'll do also some decoration. Let's do that, this. We'll grab the statue. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. And that should be plenty to get them going for now. They've got a lot of the trees removed from this island, which lets us get our bridge connected in over to there. Let's see. We're definitely going to need a platform there. There we go. Put this in. And then we're going to need more platforms to get them connected in together. That's a 2 there. There's a 2. This is a 3. And then between them, let's see. We've got most of the suspension bridges now. We can just try and figure out, is that a 3 and a 2? All right. Well, do we need the 2s here? 2s, 2s, and then a 3 right there. And that gets this island connected in for us as soon as I put in the pathway, of course. Pathway, pathway. And that should be pretty nice there. Let's see if we can come out the back of this island and see if we can make our way over to this island. Now it's going to connect in at this level. So let's toss in suspension bridge here. We're going to say, how about right there? We might end up putting a tunnel through there if we can. We might remove those 2 and then just put a tunnel in under this. I think that might look pretty nice. What does everybody else think? Add some tunnels in here. The bridges are a nice touch, so why not some tunnels too, right? Let's get that one in. And then here, I would like to connect this one in to here. So we're going to need to do something like this. Yeah, that's the one that we want. However, we're going to need probably one on this side, one on this side. And actually here, we just need to go off of the island here because this is the height that we're doing everything at. So let's go 2. There we go. Do a 6 here. Get our 3 in, and then we'll match bridge sizes here. Nope, that's not a 3. That should have been a 2. There we go. We're doing just fine. We'll get it all in there. 3. Nope. 2. Nope. I actually need just a 1. A 1. A 1. And 1 in the center. That's certainly an interesting looking bridge. It will definitely get us to this island over here. Our main bridge finally connects in, so I'm going to take out this center right here. Hopefully that moves a couple of, workers over there. We've got a couple in here. This should contain, I'm hoping, yes, all of the stuff to move that was in that district. So we'll tell them to put that up first before they go building some more stuff. But now they should be using our main path to get to the island out here. Even with the wet season back on us and all of our many pumps out here turned off, it looks like we're still having some problems with employment. So I think we are going to toss in maybe 1 or 2 more here and see if maybe we can get caught up. We're going to do 2 and say that those are the most important right now. And hopefully that gets our numbers up. It looks like currently we've got 1 unemployed, but The more I can get, I think the better, and if nothing else, we can ship them off over to the island over here to get more stuff done over there. Surprisingly, our beavers have got all of this smaller island in, so we're going to move our beavers from here out to this island here, and we're going to save this larger island for other things, I think. But for right now, we can have most of ours stored, well, I guess most of our beavers living on this smaller island and then commuting to work should they need to. Taking a look at this bridge down here, I think I've set it up on all the wrong level. So we will go ahead, redo this whole thing. Yep. Get rid of all of those and all of that. And we will come back and do that bridge at a later point after we decide whether we want to go around here or through with a tunnel. While they're building over here, I noticed that we're not going to be able to build at this side unless we go down and underneath first and come back. So we're going to go ahead and drop in a couple sets of stairs here. There we go. We'll get our roads in there. They are underwater, so frog path it is. Oops, forgot a stairway. Let's get that before we try to go much farther. And then up here, once again, we have our iron teeth path and iron teeth path. And here is our frog path. And they'll get that in. Once they can't build past this, they'll hopefully come back through, put this in, and then build back this way. Actually, I might need to do something like this. We'll do that temporarily so they can get up here and build back this way and get all of these trees out of there. And now all of our mountains over here are gone, so our first project for the day finally wrapped up, and all of our bridges are in. So our second project for the day has wrapped up. We've got 2 district distribution centers here up and running. We've got a small island for our beavers to live and get a little play in. And then we've got the main purpose of our island right now, which will be to grab water, but we don't have enough people over here to actually do something with it. So next time we might actually be able to do that, along with probably connecting up more of these islands with bridges and seeing where we can go from there. But I think that's going to do it for this time. So as always, just wanted to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to do the like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.